everyone. I'm reading this book. It's called More Help from the American Girl Library. It talks about like what to do if like you're adopted and you told your friend and they told it to the whole school, or if like just advice for everyday life. And like if you're fighting with your brothers and sisters, they have a lot of advice on that topic.
And what were you just reading?
I was reading this page about disabled. I was reading this page about disabled. So it said, "Dear Help, I am handicapped and just moved to a new school. Suddenly, I'm getting special treatment from other kids. I hate that. I wish they'd stop treating me like I'm broken." And then their response is, "These kids may be going about it the wrong way, but the fact is they're trying to be nice. So talk to your teacher. She can introduce the subject of disabilities in class. Once your classmates get the basic facts, they'll be more able to treat you naturally. You should also practice speaking up for yourself. There isn't a thing wrong with telling a kid in a friendly way, 'Thanks very much, but I can do that. But I can do this myself.'" That is true. The 24th page. I've been reading this for like, I don't actually know. There's like 90 pages. Not 90 pages. I mean 90 like chapters. But there's like, they only take up like one page. See? So, yeah. It talks about like, like with like fame, if you want to be an actress, and if when you grow up and stuff like that. I think it's a really good book for like, girls my age and like other girls like 9 years old, because it talks about everyday life and like what's like their grades and what you can do to improve them if they're bad. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good book.
So it talks about friendship and home life.
What else? Talks about boys. Talks about blushing. Oh, right now. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna get a napkin because I'm eating right now. Right now, I'm reading the divorce topic, and it's pretty cool. Let me read it. All right. Divorce. "Dear Help, my parents fight a lot. It always makes me
Lovvy, you can read it on your own and then talk about what it said.
Why can't I read it?
Because I don't know if that's copyright.
It's not copyright if you actually say it.
In your own words.
Yeah, in your own words.
But how am I supposed to read the book? I'm reading it.
Sure.
Summarize.
Yeah, summarized. You can't read word for word.
Looks like, is this a school assignment or something?
Alright. So the topic is divorce. Let me just read it real quick.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start putting up the gourd this week.
So the request says it was like their parents fight a lot. It makes them scared that they're gonna get a divorce. The mom says that they're fine, but she listens through the doors and stuff. I don't know if this is like actually real, but and it says when parents fight, it can be so scary. I mean, it can be so hard and so scary. Yet some arguments can help solve a problem. Others go away when a situation changes. Your mom might be right. The marriage could be fine for now. Could be fine. For now, you might feel better if you stopped eavesdropping on these fights. Make yourself listen to the radio instead. If you can't help but overhear your parents' angry words, let them know how this made you feel. It's okay to ask for reassurance. It's okay to ask if they're going to a counselor to resolve their differences too. Just remember that if there's a problem with the marriage, only your mom and dad can fix it. No one can do it for them. Not even you. So I guess it's like talking about like solutions you could do, like listen to a radio if your parents like are like, you know, arguing. And like, you know, try to find solutions. I think that if your parents are arguing, like listening to the radio would be like the best solution, like blasting it, not too loud, but like blasting it, or maybe playing a game to help it distract you from them. There's basically like 3 pages on the topic divorce. So, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna read this last one. Fate. Well, it's not the last one. I mean, I'm only on page 59. It's called Fate. Dear Help, I am 10 years old and I live in Tennessee. I know what I want to be, an actress and a supermodel. I am really determined to be those things. But when you live in an unfamous state like Tennessee, it's hard to be recognized for your talent and become a big star. Your average famous person started out life as a regular kid. A kid who was good at some things and not so good at others. Living an unfamous life in an unfamous place. A kid, in other words, exactly like you. So don't worry a bit about being from Tennessee. What will matter to you are things like brains, talent, determination, looks, luck, and plain hard work. Just stick this thought in your pocket. Happiness doesn't come from seeing your face on the newsstands. Happiness comes from loving what you do and liking who you are. I think it is really important to like who you are, because like each and every one of us are like beautiful inside and out.
And different.
And different. That was my last one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you know when I make a new video. Bye!